What's up, metalheads? This is Steve-O from Rockin Engine, and today I am answering questions for Antichrist magazine. The meaning behind the band's name is really straightforward. We love to rock and we love anything with engines, so therefore we came up with the name Rockin Engine. This album truly reflects the evolution in our musical genre and the hard work we all put into this. We decided to follow our roots and do what we love most, pure fucking metal. The concept of this album is to bring our listeners into an emotional roller coaster and connect with our music. The overall message of this album is for people to unite as one and fight the oppression, put aside our differences, and strive for a better life. For this album were written in a storytelling fashion, in a post-apocalyptic metaphor, which places everyone in a chaotic world of injustice and control. The concept is to point out the chaos we live in our everyday lives. We talk about people joining forces to start a revolution and put a stop to abuse and discrimination. Album artwork for this album was specifically designed to reflect exactly what the album stands for. So for this particular reason, we needed an artist that was able to recreate what I had in my head. And believe me, that is not an easy task. Our producer introduced us to Black Dot X Artworks. This artist really specializes into heavy metal designs. After only a few exchanges, this artist managed to pull off the album artwork and also our new logo design. So great job, Black Dot X. You can follow him on Instagram and Facebook. The perks of having a label deal are really interesting, but all this comes with a lot of responsibilities. So all in all, you need to decide what's best for the band. What do you want to do? What are your goals? In today's world, it's really easy to reach out to tons of fans with all social media platforms. Working with a label might give you a lot of opportunities, but you still have to put the work in. And the most important thing, if you work with a label, read the fine lines in the contract. When we were put in quarantine in March 2020, we were halfway through the production of our new album. So for that reason, we didn't book a lot of shows in advance. But we really had one show that we were looking forward to, and that was the opening act for Rhapsody of Fire. And unfortunately, it was postponed. Our bassist does this thing at the end of every show, where he pretends to throw his bass into the crowd, and he just brings it back with a guitar strap. But one time, the ceiling was really low, so he hit a sprinkler. Since the pandemic, I really started to focus on the music in my local scene. I was really amazed to discover so many great bands that were actually really close to me, such as Cynical Sons, Winter, Colors Fade, Fractures and Outlines, Lutharo, Sinful Ways, Civilian, Taming Sari, A Scar for the Wicked, Sovereign Console, and the list goes on. As we speak, a lot of businesses are suffering from the financial losses due to the pandemic. Unfortunately, some of these businesses had to close down. So the best way we can help is to buy local and support these businesses. That being said, a lot of bands have found new ways to promote themselves on social media. It's really interesting to see the live stream era come to life. So for the time being, I think it's a good way to adapt to the crisis we are living right now. We just want to play live. Since the release of our new album, we haven't had the chance to do a proper release party. so performing live in the near future would be absolutely amazing. But in the meantime, we are currently writing our next album, and I can assure you, it's gonna hit hard. Please remember to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also check out our videos on our YouTube channel. If you want to support us, visit rockinengine.bandcamp.com and visit our merchandise store. So this was Steve-O for Antichrist Magazine. Thank you for watching.